Yes team, what's happening? So today we are off to Manchester to race Deca Fit. This is my first ever time doing one of these events. Came across it a few months ago. When I came across that there was an event in Manchester a few months ago. My first experience ever seeing like Deca and Spartan race was around 12 years ago when I was going on a holiday. Opened Men's Health magazine and saw it in there, and you know, saw them with like the headbands on and stuff, and thought that's something that I'd really want to do one day. And lo and behold, like 11-12 years later, whatever it's been, I'm here going and doing my first one. So all in all, this is just me getting more experience for fitness racing ahead of the new HYROX season, as I haven't got any HYROX races, like I've said, until Geneva in October, and I've done things like Deadly Dozen, Hybrid Games, and now we're on to Deca as well. So I'm excited to see what the format is. 500-meter runs followed by a station, 10 stations in total. Some of them I've never done before, I've never used a ramp before, so the first time I'm touching one's going to be in the warm-up area. But the movement patterns are the movement patterns at the end of the day, so we'll see how we get on. I'm confident in my fitness, and I think today, rather than putting pressure on myself or anything, I'm just going to go out there and enjoy it. I'm racing in the elite field, and I know that there's some quick people in that wave, but all in all, I wanted to push me, like I said, in the Hybrid Games in Birmingham. I ended up being like 2 minutes ahead of the next person in my wave, so I couldn't really pace myself off anyone. I want those people who can like pace me to a good time and really push me into the deep murky depths of lactic acid, and see how I feel and see how I come out the other side, because I'm going to learn more from that. Yeah, so really excited to get there, get warm, and get started, and then afterwards we're going up to Leeds for the weekend, meeting a few friends. So nice relaxing weekend afterwards planned. Just got to go and give this me all now, and make sure that I get the stations in the right order, because the last 2 times I've done different events that aren't HYROX, I've gone in the wrong station first, but I think it's pretty linearly laid out. Said that last time. So yeah, that is my one goal for today, is do everything in the right order, and make sure that I'm not wasting any time on silly things like that. So we've just got all checked in and everything. I've got around, I think it's 30 minutes until my wave starts, and my wave starts at 1:55 with the elite men. Just sighted the warm-up area, just having a little look at the course and stuff, and yeah, I'm going to start going and getting into race mode now, get changed, and yeah, just start getting ready to go. Excited for this one. It's quite cool in here as well. There's a bit of a breeze. Fingers crossed that leads to a good result and a good race. Headband on, good to go. Let's go get warm.
So for children, I will give you one of these experiences. I give you all and kicking off in just a we're going over on the fourth race. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 10 with 6. Simon Briggs, Ben Perry, Adam Benson. Sophie Rouse. Male and female division, all the people right now. And now we will be moving in.
Right, so in the car, about to head up to Leeds to meet up with some friends, but race debrief, really good, felt super strong, really hot in there. I forgot how hot that building is in Manchester, but it was dry mouth from the get-go. Had to stop twice for water on the runs, but do you know what, all in all, it was just a really good and very well ran event. It definitely won't be my last Deca. I think I finished 11th overall in the elite, and then that time would have got me first, I think joint first in my age group, which again, like, so the age groups is like 11th overall in the elite is something that I'm so happy with. And you know, if you were to say to me that I was to get anywhere near that in HYROX, or even 11th in the age group in HYROX, I'd be buzzing. So it does just show that the work is getting done, and that it's just consistency now and just keep chipping away. So yeah, gonna have tomorrow off completely, let my body recover, basically just back into full training come Monday. We're gonna do Southport 10k next weekend, and then gonna start a new series on this channel, which will be Road to Hong Kong, of where I'm basically gonna record my journey to qualify for the HYROX World Championships, which I still have never done. But yeah, that's something that I am striving for this year, is to get World Champs qualified and head to Hong Kong next June. If you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe so you can follow along for the journey. But for now, we've got to drive up to Leeds, and we're going to get some good food and have a nice relaxing weekend with my wife and some friends. Please like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.